The real problem with opening memorization is the fact that after you finish the memorized moves, what do? You don't know what to do, right? So it's more important than memorizing the moves to know what are the middle game plans. Here, Grandmaster Karsten Müller, that is very famous for his endgame expertise, has created a series of books about effective middle game training. What does it mean? It means that it gives you about 100 position and he asks you questions about this position. In this case, you want to learn the Ruy Lopez, right? If you want to learn the Sicilian, you will get the book about the Sicilian. But in this case, we are dealing with the Ruy Lopez, the Spanish opening. And in reality, Grandmaster Müller is very precise. It gives you even the pawn structures that is teaching you. So the part of the exercises is great because it allows you two things. Or you do like in a book, a real book, you put the position on the board, you think, and then you decide what to do, or you are maybe in your commute, you bring your book with you, you use your phone to get the QR code, and from the QR code will come out the entire game with the annotations. Of course, here it's different. Here we will see over a chessboard. And we will see game 11 in which Grandmaster Müller asks you some questions. This is the position. Is black to move? And he asks you a particular question. He says, which of the moves, Queen e7 or Rook e8, leads to a serious disadvantage? Now, the position is for black, but also other positions are for white. So it's not only black treated, they are treated both colors. Why? Because you need to get the habit of knowing the things for both sides. Because when, for example, you study the opening for white, right? But when black will not play the correct plan, something in your senses will come out and tell you, hey, this is not the correct plan. What does it mean? And then you will look for the mistake and find it. But if you don't even know that that is not the correct plan, how do you find it, right? So this is game 11. And now we go to see which of these two moves solve the problem. The game was between Manish and Bhavesh in India 2020. This is move 15. White just played b takes c3 and is black to move. Here he used a word that I don't think it's formal. I don't think it should be used in a book. Obviously, I don't repeat it because in English is not a word we would like to use, okay? It says, on the 13th move of all things, black brought the endangered b5 pawn to safety. And the right move was rook e8, okay? Rook e8 was the right move. The right move because the evaluation is not certain. Instead, there was a serious mistake. What is the serious mistake? Queen e7. But the problem is, does white know how to play it? Because as you can see, this is the good thing of Grandmaster Müller. He is giving you also the fact that white had the wrong plan and the wrong move. He played knight takes b6, which is not good. Instead, which one is the move that goes to nearly a winning position? Bishop a3. So why this is a winning position? Let's see. If you play e takes d4, it says then there is knight takes b6. Okay. And if you play, let's see, he played knight d7, so the problem is e5, bishop a4, knight e5, and here there is knight c takes e5, because this is a pin. Knight takes e5, and knight takes e5, to which he answers c5, and then knight f3, and that's it. And this for Grandmaster Müller is a winning position for white. Okay, again, maybe for us is not a winning position because we are just club players. So my advice is you need to play this position against a sparring partner or an engine. Obviously, don't put the engine at the maximum strength because otherwise it will obliterate you. But the good thing would be if also you put the engine at the maximum strength, you lose. But you have written down the game, and then you play the moves that the engine had played in that side and see how the engine is able to defend. In that way it will teach you from both sides. Okay. By the way, here on the position 11, obviously Grandmaster Müller also gives the right move, rook e8, and gives a line, okay, because he wants to explain again that you could make a mistake. So guys, he covers his tracks and everything. And the good thing again, this is typical middle game training, giving you all the game, letting you see the game and see you the continuation which are wrong or good, is the only way to really make you proficient in playing that opening. Otherwise you will not be able to play it. Why? Because once you get out from the opening you don't know what to do, and so that's why you need to do this. But as you can see, you need to play that middle game position, because if you just read the evaluation by him but you are not able to convert into a win, how is that a win? It doesn't make any sense, right? So please keep in mind that some homework from your side is due if you want really to know how to train yourself and improve and win more games.